You don't stay because you're weak. You stay because your brain is running a program so old, so deep, that you can't override it with logic. Here's what nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't weigh the good moments against the bad ones. It doesn't work like a calculator. It tracks something far more primitive: unpredictability. And unpredictability, in the right pattern, is one of the most addictive forces in neuroscience. In the 1950s, B.F. Skinner ran an experiment with pigeons and a lever. Some pigeons got a reward every time they pressed it. Others got one randomly. The random group pressed the lever obsessively, even when the reward stopped completely. The uncertainty itself had become the drug. Skinner called this a variable ratio reinforcement schedule. It's the same mechanism behind slot machines, social media likes, and the person who keeps you guessing about whether they love you. Your brain releases dopamine not when good things happen, but when they might happen. The person who occasionally makes you feel extraordinary, between moments of silence and coldness, is giving your brain exactly what keeps you hooked. This isn't a flaw in your character. It's a feature of your neurology. But it goes deeper. In the 1970s, psychologist Lenore Walker identified what she called the cycle of abuse. Tension builds. An incident erupts. Then comes the honeymoon, warmth, apologies, affection. Then calm, until it starts again. What Walker found was that this cycle isn't just emotionally confusing, it's neurologically binding. The relief after conflict activates the same reward circuits as any other pleasure. Your brain begins to map pain and comfort as one thing, delivered by the same hands. The person who hurts you becomes the person you need to feel okay again. This is called traumatic bonding. And from the inside, it mimics love so closely, you genuinely cannot tell the difference. The intensity feels like passion. The anxiety feels like longing. The relief after conflict feels like intimacy. Your ancestors lived in small, tight groups. Exile meant death. So your brain evolved to fight desperately to maintain attachment bonds, even painful ones, rather than risk losing them. If someone gave you love inconsistently, you didn't conclude they were unreliable. You concluded you needed to try harder. That strategy may have kept you safe once, but it becomes a script that replays in every relationship, long after the danger is gone. Researcher Helen Fisher found that the brains of people newly in love and people grieving a relationship looked almost identical. Same dopamine reward center firing. But here's the part that changes everything. In people who had been hurt by someone they loved, the activity was even more intense. Heartbreak doesn't quiet the attachment system, it amplifies it. This is why you think about them more after they hurt you. Your brain is not broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do. Pursue the bond harder when it feels threatened. Understanding this doesn't make you powerless. It makes you precise. The pull you feel towards someone who hurts you is not evidence of love. It is evidence of conditioning. The intensity is not a signal they're irreplaceable. It's a signal the variable schedule worked exactly as designed. You stayed not because you were blind. You stayed because survival and attachment got tangled together in the same person. You were never weak. You were simply human, running ancient software in a modern world. And now you know the name of the program.